Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. We haven't updated on this for a while, so today we'll be talking about the best basketball shoes for outdoors. For my top 10, I don't want to make assumptions, so these are all ones that I've used outside. When it comes to outdoor use, things are very different. Durability is key, and that's our basis for this list. Is the outsole durable enough to last you a long time? Upper material too. Stability and support also become really important. I'll try to focus on the newer releases, ones that are still available for you to get. Two things. One, sorry, you're not going to see any shoes above $150 retail price. I almost never use shoes at that price outside, unless I got it for a crazy good deal. I don't recommend you doing it either. You know, bringing a fresh pair of the Wave 10 or LeBrons, let's say, straight to a concrete court outside, at least I can't see myself doing that. I know a lot of us tend to just go with budget shoes or ones that we bought on sale for a good price. Second thing is, I once again forgot my point, so let's just get started. Oh, I meant to say that the top 10 this time, I won't really rank them in order, because for outdoor use, if it's good, it's good. More of a yes or no. But I'll still do a top 3 at the end. First shoe, also one of the best performers for indoors, and that is the AlsBeatz 12 from Wave. I can tell you now, this will be one of my top 3. Biggest reason, very durable outsole. Adding to that, the material became sturdier, especially compared to the AlsBeatz 11, where some people reported having separation on the upper. With the TPU carrier, there's only a small section on the medial side where the foam is exposed from the full-length boom midsole. Cushion, impact protection, these are all good to go. This silver DNA colorway has its toe box area covered in some fusing. Traction, when I was using it indoors, turned out even better than my first pink pair. So if you're deciding between different colorways, I would strongly recommend this one. Or there's also that black and white one that might be ideal for outdoor use. Not a huge difference, just an extra layer basically. In general, the AlsBeatz 12 has a very durable outsole. I think it's simply one of the best shoes available at the same time. So from the most recent releases, this has been my go-to for outdoor use, even casual wear. Wave shoes have typically been very suitable for outdoors. You'll see it later again. Don't forget to go half size up with the AlsBeatz 12, by the way. Next up, I want to talk about a shoe that I've never done a separate video on before, but a lot of people have asked about it, and well, you guys are right. This shoe is another great performer that also works well for outdoors, and that is the Big 3 4.0 Switch, the Pro version from 361 Degrees. Chinese brands, by the way, usually make pretty durable rubber outsoles because of the large number of people who play outdoors. A lot of Nike releases in Asia come in an XDR version, meaning that they are extra durable to cater to the consumer demographics. Like the AlsBeatz that we just talked about, I know is one of the most popular choices for an outdoor court. These guys too, actually. The Big 3 series emphasizes cushion. We won't go into too much details here, but you can think of this as something similar to the Jokic shoe, their new Big 3 future. Bouncy, responsive, a sturdy upper that gives you enough support. The midsole is caged for the right amount, protective enough for the rough court conditions, but not too much. So comfort and stability are balanced off nicely. Adding the nice and firm rubber into the equation, this makes a great outdoor option, in my opinion. This will also be my pick for bigs and heavier players. Yeah, if you want something more stacked up on feet to wear outside, this is probably the first option that pops out for me. Option number 3 is extremely underrated. I consider them a great outdoor shoe, once again, because of the durable outsole, and that is the New Balance HESI Low. This shoe is also pretty budget friendly. They go for $110. It is the cheapest basketball shoe from New Balance. Standard material, fuel cell for the cushion, great core feel, and a smooth ride. But once again, the outsole is what makes it great for an asphalt court, concrete court, you name it, these will be fine. Now those are all low tops. Let's talk about a higher cut. Also from New Balance, the two-way V4. Here I just want to clarify that I'm referring to the solid rubber outsole. Colorways that have a translucent outsole, I'm not entirely sure about how they'll hold up outdoors because I kept mine for indoors only. That's what you'll see with this list today. I can only suggest shoes that I've personally used outdoors. And the two-way V4 is still doing just fine for me. No significant wear and tear or damage on the treads. I even wore these casually quite a bit since the end of last year. $10 more than the HESI Low, but I've seen some colorways go on sale for like 70 to 80 bucks. At that point, it's just a no-brainer to me. Perfect choice. Let's talk about a Nike shoe. This might not even be a good shoe in itself, but specifically for outdoor use, I think it's fantastic. And that is the Cosmic Unity 3, believe it or not. Yeah, I've always considered this almost a specialty outdoor shoe, given how durable the outsole is. And also the upper construction makes it kind of a tank. Cushion kind of sucks on that drop-in midsole. It doesn't even feel too much like a basketball shoe, but the material is sturdy and it gives you the stability and ankle protection needed. If you visit a Nike clearance store, you might see the shelves flooded with these, or the previous Cosmic Unities. If you can get a nasty sale, then you also don't have to worry much. A lot of the Nike budget shoes are very popular choices for outdoors. Same logic. While we're here, I honestly don't think Nike shoes are usually outdoor friendly. At least their releases here in North America, sometimes we get a very soft type of rubber that I would only want to use indoors. But some good options could be the Freak 5 and Ja 1. Book 1 also is surprisingly sturdy too, but that buttery smooth upper, I didn't want to ruin it outdoors. Not yet. So when it comes to outdoor use, the brand that typically makes durable outsoles, at least based on my experience, has been Adidas. Here I'm still recommending the Dame Certified, and it should be available still, especially in their outlet stores. Dame Certified 2.0 is also equally as durable. Traction are both amazing and super squeaky indoors. I didn't really lose any part of it all this time. Yeah, so that was that. For those who remember, the Trae Young 1 was one of my favorites for outdoors. Down issue 4, I got this Xbox colorway for like $40 Canadian. That's about $30 USD. One less junk food meal at the food court. Here goes your new shoe. Lockdown is very secure, and this is another good one that I would suggest. Now that the Down issue 5 has been out for a while, this is a good time to find some great deals on the 4. AE1 I haven't used outdoors. I'm still enjoying the nice traction and everything indoors, so I didn't want to make guesses. Harden Volume 8, the outsole is durable enough, but the soft foam carrier is prone to creasing. I can provide some updates later on about how it's holding up. So far, it's alright. Another thing about outdoor use, this might be a controversial take, but I personally think traction is not as important. I mean, you still need a good grip, no doubt, but there's no like squeak test for outdoors. Your playing style might have already adjusted because of the rough court conditions, and usually you just be playing pickups instead of a men's league game or more intense action that require elite traction. Anyways, my point is, because durability is more crucial than pure traction performance, you can use these Skechers outside, and that's what I've been doing. Some shoes that have poor traction indoors or ones that don't grip as well, I just naturally transition them into being an outdoor shoe. Once I wear a shoe outdoors, I also don't bring them back indoors, by the way. And I kind of hate people who do that. The SKX RESAGRIP is an extremely comfortable shoe. Having Goodyear rubber on the bottom, these are more durable than the average pair that you can find on the market. I mean, only Skechers will pull something like this with a tire company. Compared to a lot of shoes with a standard soft upper, like some of them could be too thin. These guys combine some fusing, synthetic, and mesh layers. You get a nice cooling effect on feet. So great for the summertime too. Same goes with their other shoe, the SKX Float. Less of a step-in comfort, but better cushion. Another shoe that performs poorly on dusty indoor courts, but they'll at least hold up very well over the long term. Okay, we kind of saved the best for last, maybe. I'll round off the top 10 with two excellent shoes from Wave Wade, Fission 9 and Shadow 5. Fission 9, Fission 8, both versions are super durable. They do have completely different outsoles and traction patterns, but you should have no problems playing in either one on an outdoor court. The Fission 8 from last year might even be the superior option, just for outdoors. Dust pickup and bounciness both exceeded my expectations. Shadow 5, another mini tank almost. Material is almost too hard, but on the bright side, it's for sure firm enough. Long-lasting also, and you don't have to worry about the support. Cushion does not bottom out or anything. I can think of a lot more great options that I've used outdoors. Sonic 11 and even the brand new Sonic 12 is a good one. Any Li-Ning or Wave Wave shoe with their tough RB, you should be good to go. Yeah, when it comes to brands specifically, aside from Chinese brands, Adidas and New Balance, Puma also makes some good outdoor options, like the Court Rider series, any one of them really. plus just whatever you can grab for dirt cheap. You know how it goes. So those were my 10 picks for outdoor use. Again, so many more great options. Because we're going for sturdiness, durability, stability, and support, you can probably see that these are quite different faces compared to the indoor meta. But if I was to pick out a top 3 from these, I gotta go AlsBeatz 12, 2WXY V4, and Dame certified. With all 3 of these, they're not only durable enough, but performance is pretty complete also. I kind of pick one from each price range. They are 150 bucks, 120 bucks, and 90 bucks. You should be able to find them on sale too. Wave was running a sale on their official site. 2WXY V4 I've seen at 70, 80 bucks. Dame certified, I've also seen it going for dirt cheap at the Adidas outlet. Anyways, that concludes this video. I'd love to hear what your go-to outdoor shoes are. It doesn't have to be a recent release. If you have a pair that you've been using for years and is still holding up perfectly fine, drop it down below to share with us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.